Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Hockey World League Round 2 men's competition here at Tacarigua, Trinidad and Tobago. Tonight's match will be between United States and Japan, and this is the semi-final round of the competition. The preceding match was versus Russia. Canada were the eventual winners of that match and will proceed into tomorrow's final, and in so doing have automatically qualified for the World League Round 3 semi-final later this year. The winner of tonight's match that we are about to witness will also automatically proceed into the World League Round 3 semi-final later this year. As we get ready to start the second semi-final of tonight, we wish to recognize our sponsors, first of all, Hyatt Hotel, Subway, Massey Stores, Associated Brands, Langston Roach Industries, Mario's Pizzeria, Movie Town, Very Exciting Things, Nestle, Hadco, Wendy's Restaurants, Blue Waters, First Citizens Bank, Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Max Gear, Coal Fire, Excellent Stores, Guardian Life of the Caribbean, and Angostura. We wish also to recognize the presence tonight of the Honorable Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs of the Government of Trinidad and Tobago, the Honorable Mr. Darrell Smith. During the halftime, we normally have a little competition during the halftime, and during the halftime of this match, we will be drawing prizes, first for a competition, and also from your ticket stubs. So hold on to your ticket stubs, those of you who bought tickets at the gate. We will be calling your number for a door prize, and that prize is courtesy Hyatt Hotels. Introducing tonight's teams, United States and Japan. First, introducing the United States. Number 3, Michael Barminski. Number 4, Tyler Sundin. Number 5, Pat Harris. Number 6, Alexander Grassi. Number 7, Ruben Van Dam. Number 8, Nick Mulksan. Number 9, Adam Miller. Number 11, William Holt. Number 12, Ajay Dadwal. Number 13, Amardeep Kokar. Number 14, Tom Bharat. Number 18, Paul Singh. Number 19, Andy Zayak. Number 20, Sean Chichi. Number 22, Jonathan Orozco. Number 23, Aki Kepler. Number 26, Mohan Gandhi. And number 29, Brandon Kares. Introducing Team Japan. Number 1, Yamasaki Koji. Number 2, Yamada Shota. Number 4, Mitani Genki. Number 5, Tanaka Siren. Number 7, Murata Kazuma. Number 8, Hoshi Suguru. Number 9, Tanaka Kenta. Number 11, Kitazato Kenji. Number 12, Yoshihara Hita. Number 13, Yamashita Manabu. Number 14, Tanaka Kaito. Number 16, Sasaki Takuro. Number 17, Fukuda Kentaro. Number 20, Ohashi Masaki. Number 22, Zendana Hirotaka. Number 25, Kamiyama Koyo. Number 30, Yoshikawa Takashi. And number 31, Shimoto Suguru. Tonight's officials, the umpires for the match, are Andres Ledesma of Argentina and Tyler Klink of Canada. The reserve umpire is Shahir Panshiri of Switzerland. And we welcome umpires Ledesma and Klink to the middle of the pitch, ahead of the teams who now enter the pitch, United States and Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems. First, the national anthem of the United States. And now the national anthem of Japan.
Welcome back, viewers. We will have the match here between United States and Japan. As the United States team, they get us underway. Starter lineups for Japan: number 1 Yamasaki, 2 Yamada, 4 Mitani, 5 Tanaka, number 7 Murata, he's on the ball now for Japan, 9 Tanaka, 13 Yamashita, 17 Fukuda, 20 Ohashi, 22 Dendano, 31 Shimoto.
Good night, viewers. Tarasili Zama here. Starting lineup for the United States: number 3 Baminski, 4 Sundin, 5 Harris, 6 Grassi, 9 Miller, 11 Holt, 12 Dadwal, 14 Barrett, 23 Kepler, 26 Gandhi, and 29 Caress. US is coached by Rutger Weiss.
As we see Japan, they're on the attack here. Tanaka, he has it. Turns when only turns next. Turns the next. Barra puts in a tackle, but Tanaka with a quick restart inside forces the goalkeeper into action early in the first quarter. USA, they come away with it. This is number 6 Grassi, followed by the number 20 Ohashi. So Barrett, he will restart for USA. Into the middle, the ball is with Harris. Harris, one of the leading goal scorers on this US team. 3 goals to his name. No doubt he'll be a key person in the USA team. Gandhi and Capello, they're in the back line. Gandhi passes it further down to Bharat. Back out to Gandhi. Capello, he has it. Steps forward. Into the Japan half. Aerial ball inside. But the umpire blows that possible dangerous play on that lifted ball. So Japan, they will come away with it.
Yamashita into Zandano, switches it out to the right. Back into Yamashita, back across to the left with Zandano. Builders just working it in between themselves. Out on the right hand side with Yamada. Long switching ball forward to Fukuda, who can't connect with it. Sideline restart for the US. So just inside. Over to Scapella. Far ball right to Barrett, who's looking upfield. Long ball into Grassi. Umpire blows a harsh foul on Ohashi from Grassi, pushing to the back. Ball coming to the Japanese midfield with Murata. Out to Yamada, back to Zandano. Out to Yamashita. Long ball forward to Tanaka. Just lifted control just off the sideline.
Umpire just signaling to Tanaka that he needs to stay 5 yards away from the restart. Holt. Sorry, that's Harris. Taking Team USA forward. Capello moves up with him. It's on the right side. It's with Dadwal. Just outside the Japanese D. There's a loose ball. That's Ohashi. He's with it. Trying to work his way out using some skills, but that's a lifted ball. Umpire asks that it be taken from on the field. Ball is it Barrett. Cross field to Miller. Controls it. Ball is with Barminski. Trying to work his way on the back line. Trying to find that was Sundin, but it goes to a Japanese player. They look to build it up through stick of a USA player.
Yamada over it on the sideline for Japan. All the way over to Ohashi. Ohashi back to Yamashita. Yamashita out to Zandano. Into Hushi. Back out to Zandano, who's looking forward for a pass. Lays it back out to Yamada. And the US are inching up, cutting the field. Aerial into space, intercepted by Capella for the US. Into Barminski, switching ball forward, just touched out by Zandano.
He was trying to find Holt. Holt also has 3 goals for the United States team. Both him and Harris being key players for them. As that's the loose ball, but that's cut up by Yamashita. Japan trying to clear their defensive team, but it's a good intercept by Barrett. Nice play to Holt back inside. That's cut out by Ohashi. Umpire says that was a nudge on Ohashi as he tried to come out of his defensive shooting D. So the captain here restarts. Yamashita puts it inside to Tanaka. Tanaka out wide to Yamada. Japan playing the ball around on their back line. Forward pass, trying to find, I think he was hoping one of his forwards would have run out onto that forward ball.
Ball here with Miller. Capella, sorry, of the US. Capella out. Oh, Barrett's long ball intercepted by Yamasaki. Played further forward to Yoshihara. Back into Yamasaki. Going towards goal. Tackled by 2. Japan free head just outside the circle. Standing over it is Murata for Japan. Plays it back to Yamado. Tries to put it in, intercepted by Harris. Harris dispossessed. Was slow Japan. Bubble by Dadwal, well saved by the US custodian. Caress.
See that was there with a miscontrol in the D, allowing the opportunity for Yoshihara to resolve. But the goalkeeper Karis was equal to that task.
Yes, very much so. US coming back with it through their backfield. Out to Capella. Running up the field, Barrett. Aerial into Barrett. Well controlled. Looking forward to Holt. Holt well marked out by Kamiyama for Japan. Ball goes just outside, begging on the last post. No US players there to touch it home. Yamashita to Sasaki. Sasaki to Kitano, who leaves it to run long. But Yamasaki just can't get on the end of it. Back with Dadwal for the US. Long ball forward to Baminski. Well defended by Japan. Official deems Baminski was fouled by the lineback defender. Ball with Gandhi. Into Capella. Capella down to Barrett. Barrett's ball into Koka just outside his reach. Ball coming away with Japan down the right hand side. Long ball into Yamasaki. Just into his feet.
As USA, they will restart on the left hand side through Miller. Down the line, that's good ball to Holt. He picks up, tries to get past his player who fouls him. Yamada with the foul on Holt. That was the restart. Short pass to Sundin. Sundin was trying to find Harris, but he was under a bit of pressure. But the USA, they do well to keep possession. You know, that's a wayward pass by Miller. Japan, they look to come away with it through the number 12, Yoshihara. And that's a turnover. USA, they come away to Barrett. Barrett out wide to Capello. Capello looking for movements up front. Not seeing the right movement. Drops it back to Barrett. Barrett drops it back across to Gandhi, who goes to Miller. Dadwal drops it back to Harris. Harris crosses the 25-yard line. He's into the shooting D, going all the way. He shoots, and he has brought a good save out of the goalkeeper, Shimoto, for Japan. That was good work by Pat Harris. Take it all the way.
Ball on the left side with Dadwal. Dadwal looks forward into the circle. Ball just off of Singh. Koka dispossessed, coming away with Yamasaki for Japan. Excellent lineback defense from Gandhi, breaking down the play. Yamashita over it for Japan. Out to Yamada on the left-hand side. Yamada into Tanaka. Tanaka further ahead for Fukuda. Fukuda driving the baseline. Touches it back in for Yamasaki. Good lineback defense again by Singh. Pressure by Murata. Ball out with Koka. Back to Miller. Barrett with the aerial. Trying to get onto the end of it was Van Dam. But ball just outside of his reach. Yamashita to restart for Japan. Marlon, the US have fallen away to a half press, giving Japan time and space to play in front of them to help deal with the quickness of the Japanese counter-attack, as we've seen in almost all of their previous matches. They beat almost every team down the field for pace of the counter-attack, and the US seem to be keeping a very compact game by playing within 50 yards from the first player to the last.
As we see Japan They're still in possession, passing it around in their defensive half of the moment. USA filling up their defensive pass as Tanaka, well, that's given away. Barrett, he loses it to the number 12, that's Yoshihara. Loose ball in middle of the field. Coco, he comes away with it for Team USA, not being able to control that ball. Zendana stands over it, drops it inside. Ball is back out on the left with Tanaka. Tanaka, aerial ball into the circle. Who is that picked up by? That's Fukuda. Touch to Tanaka. Tanaka gets by one. Ball with Fukuda. Oh, not being able to get a proper hit on that is Fukuda. But still was dangerous, and the US goalkeeper Karres, he puts it out of play for a long corner. Murata, he's forced back by Sundin. Zendana, further left. Sasaki puts it inside. That's cleared away by the US defense. Japan pushing numbers forward now, forcing the US team back. As Van Dam, he's the first line of defense for USA. Ball comes out to number 5, Tanaka. Being marshaled by Holt. Van Dam gives a bit of a chase. He's been called back off. Not wanting to break their defensive structure by sending one person too far forward. As the attempted ball forward is blocked by USA. Dadwal, he looks to come away with it on the left. Gets past one, still in possession, cuts in field. Drops it out to Harris. Harris wide to Sundin. Two blue shirts around Sundin. He's forced to drop it back. Barrett being confronted by Tanaka. Balls with Harris. USA building this one slowly, not being in any rush. Trying to find the right option. Capello, he has some space. No forward movement by the midfielders or the forwards for Team USA. Oh, as that a loose ball in middle of the field is picked up by Tanaka. Tanaka forward. That ball, that tackle is judged a foul. Japan, they look to come away with through the number 5, Tanaka. He drops it for 14. Tanaka again. Japan trying to make something come. That's an error ball. Bit of space here. As they're into the D, that's the number 7, Murata. Forced up by number 5, Harris. Good defensive work by Harris there. Loose ball. Comes back out to the number 14, Tanaka. Tanaka across to Zendana. That was Ohashi, sorry. Japan passing around the ball, just trying to force Team USA out to get space. Quarter to both teams. USA nil, Japan nil. as the second quarter is about to start here. 2017 Men Hockey World League Round 2 action in Tacarigua, Trinidad and Tobago. Match between USA and Japan. USA attacking the goal to our right. Japan, they're attacking to our left. And after they attacking, an opportunity here for Japan. They're into the shoot to D and a shot, but not being able to get hold of the shot properly. There's the captain, Yamashita.
That's excellent lineback defense by Capello for the US because he was able to get a stick on the tail end of the shot to slow it down. Murata over the long corner as she started for Japan. Out to Zendana, out to Yamashita. Sliding saved by Miller. 2 balls on the field has to be restarted by Yoshihara. Ball with Zendano. Long ball in just under the stick of Fukuda. US restart. Gandhi standing over it. Gandhi out to Barrett. Barrett back to Gandhi. Gandhi back to Barrett. Barrett looking ahead. Long ball into Dadwal. Just missed control. Taken away by Yoshi. Yoshi into Zendano. Zendana into Murata. Murata into Yoshihara. 3D skills just over the baseline. US restart.
The US team, they restart the 16-yard play. Ball is with Gandhi. Ball forward. He connects with Kishi. Kishi into Sunday. Nice interplay here by Team USA. He's on his reverse. Just outside, he tries to enter the shooting D. The loose ball is picked up by the number 2 for Japan. See the umpire calling Sundin. Seems to be giving him a warning for the hand on the play of the Japanese defender. The umpires for this match, we have Andres Ledesma from Argentina and Tyler Klink from Canada.
Yamashita with the ball for Japan. Yamashita to Zendano. Zendano to Yamada. Yamada to Oshi, who is fouled. Restart taken quickly. Murata to Zendano. Aerial ahead. Well taken by Barrett. Barrett into Dadwell for the US. Dadwell looking infield. No movement. No movement infield. No movement ahead. Dadwell with a ball into Holt. Holt just miscontrols off the field. Zendano with a quick restart. Tanaka forced back out by Harris into Yoshi. Yoshi passes to Yamada off the field. Sundin eliminates Yamada. Sundin still with the ball. Sundin into Baminski. Baminski into Roscoe. Roscoe to Gandhi. Gandhi to Barrett. Barrett looking ahead. Out to Miller. Back to Barrett. Back out to Miller. Line ball intercepted by Tanaka. Tanaka into Fukuda. Fukuda intercepted by Barrett. Aerial from Barrett to Chichi, just intercepted by Yamashita. Dadwell over it for the US. Dadwell drives baseline. Pressured by 2 Japanese defenders. Ball just runs over the baseline. Quick restart with Japan. Murata into Yamasaki. The Americans appealing for foot from Yamasaki. Officials didn't see it. Ball still in play. Yamasaki to Ohashi. Ohashi to Yamashita. Ball just off the sideline.
Roscoe stands over it. Ball is with Barrett. He has a little space in front of him. Capello receives it. off the foot of the defender that approached him. Looking for forward movement. Forced to drop it back to Harris. Trying to find Orozco. He does well to bring it under control. Japan, 11 Japanese players in their half. That's an error by Bharat. Opportunity for Japan to come forward. This is Tanaka. He's the leading goal scorer in this competition. But he loses it, kicking the ball away under the pressure from Bharat. The winner of this match, they will play Canada in the finals tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Canada in their semifinals, they will have defeated Russia 4-1. As USA, they try to put it into the ball is cleared. It's with the number 7 Murata. Lays it forward to the fast running Mitani. Does well to get past one. He's into the shooting D, just loses control of it. But he's still in control though, regains control. Coming to help in it is his number 7 Murata, but he plays it down. Across, oh, it's a timely interception by Gandhi. As USA, they're looking to build aerial ball from Bharat, trying to find the run of Van Dam. Touch out of play by Zendana. USA, they run into their attacking positions, waiting the defenders to come up to play it. Dadwal and Bharat in the vicinity of the start. But he drops it to the half line. As the ball is moved from right to left. Orozco on it. Trying to find Singh with the 50-50 ball, which is picked up by Murata. Oh, that's a good touch. Oh, beautifully cut out by Gandhi. If he had missed that, Tanaka would have been clean in on the goalkeeper. Murata. 4 white shirts around him. So he goes back to keep possession. Mr. Hull trying to apply pressure. And the error is forced by Van Dam. Number 12, Yoshihara, committing a wayward pass.
Ball coming away through Orozco into Pat Harrison to the midfield for the US. Switches fields out right to Capella. Into Sundin, who just miscontrols. Ball coming away now with Japan. Coming through Murata. Into Mitani, pressured by Harris. Matani will restart. Matani into Yamashita. Yamashita into Zendana on the right hand side. Zendana's forward pass to Yamada just outside of Yamada's stick reach. US sideline restarts on the left hand side. Orozco to take. Orozco into Gandhi. Gandhi looks ahead. Out right to Miller. Intercepted by Matani. Tanaka Seren over the ball, back into Yamashita. Out to Kamiyama. Kamiyama eliminates Van Dam into Mitani. Matani, searching ball into the circle is intercepted by Orozco. Out to Miller. Into Capella, who eliminates 2. Puts it ahead for Singh. Singh drives the baseline past the Japanese defense. Looking for the infringement. Ball just outside of Koka's reach. Japanese restart right hand side through Yamada. Ball with Yamashita. Back out to Yamada. Back out into Yamashita. Out to Sasaki. Long ball from Sasaki. I guess he was anticipating a forward running onto that. Ball turned over.
USA, they have the restart. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. Even stop here from both teams. Placed in the final of World League Round 2 action at stake.
And whoever makes it to the final makes it into World League Round 3.
So Canada, they would have already made it to Brown League has been one of the finalists. As the restart is with USA. Quick restart here. Bermansky inside. One ball hits the foot of Van Dam. So the captain for Japan, Yamashita, drops the shot to Tanaka. USA dropping back to just around the half-line area. Van Dam, Coco and Singh in the front line for Team USA at the moment. Ball is with Sasaki. Loose ball is picked up by Japan. Kuda is the quickest to it. He tries to get past the 23, does so into the shooting D, but that's a poor pass for all of his efforts. Van Dam trying to play it down the line, trying to find the movement of Coco. Umpire calls the whistle on the play. I think it is okay. The USA goalkeeper is fixing his goalkeeping equipment. Earlier action today in the 58th playoff bracket. First game of the day, Switzerland, they got past Chile 4-2. And the host country, Trinidad and Tobago, they got past Barbados.
3-1.
So Trinidad and Switzerland, they will play off for the 5th and 6th position.
And Barbados and Chile play for 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th.
I believe we saw the hat-tricks scored by Teague McConnell in the Trinidad and Tobago game. I believe he's the youngest player in the tournament.
Stuff then from the young gentleman. As we see USA, they try to build an attack. Loose ball, the air ball is taken under control by Hoshi. Drops it to Tanaka. Out wide. Fire says that there was a infringement on Tanaka just below the half line. Yamashita, he steps up to Fire says the wants the ball to be taken from the exact location the foul occurred. Ball is to the captain, Yamashita, out wide. Sasaki has it.
Back
They
to
come
Yamashita.
left, look to come through Yamada. Yamada, it's off the foot of Van Dam, a loose ball. So the free hit is with Japan. That's the number 8, Hoshi. We like to leave it for Yamada. There's a forward running out, but it's just on the inside of Tanaka. USA, they will restart the 16-yard hit. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left to play.
Gandhi puts it in play for the US. Switches fields to Dadwal. Dadwal back to Gandhi. Into Dadwal. Out to Capella. Capella under pressure. Long ball forward to Holt. Holt is unable to control the reception. Ball with Ohashi. Into Yamada. Into Tanaka. Long ball to Ohashi, intercepted by Holt. US have the ball just outside the 25. Harris to restart. Harris to Capella. Capella into Miller. Miller looks ahead. Plays it long to Holt. Holt is under pressure from Ohashi. Cross just cleared by Shimoto for Japan. US long corner, Harris to Gandhi. Gandhi to Miller. No to Roscoe. Roscoe into Grassi. Sundin pressured by Yamado. Good touch by Shimoto to take the ball off the line of Holt. Harris in with it again. Ball cleared by the Japanese defense over the right sideline.
As Japan Ball to Japan. We heard the US coach calling his players to come off to the half, shouting, defend and play hard.
Last
Sunday
40 seconds in the half.
gives an example of that. The ball drops back to Zendana. Wayward pass by Zendana. The ball goes over the sideline. Less than 30 seconds left until the halftime. USA, they will be interested in keeping the possession, trying to have this last attack. As the ball is picked up by Harris. Harris gets past one, gets past two, tries to find his teammate. That looks like it was TC, but that was Grassy. Ball is touched out by Japan. 6 seconds left here.
Grassy.
He gets the ball inside before the clock runs down. No, he's not able to do that. So we have the halftime break, 10-minute break. Intense, close first half by both teams.
At this
Score
time,
is
the score
0-0.
remains nil. USA nil, Japan nil. Before we proceed with our halftime entertainment, we'd like to take this opportunity to recognize all the hard-working volunteers who have contributed to making this tournament the success that it has been so far. The medical team, and those usually come from our protective services, together with the medical team of the Trinidad and Tobago Hockey Board, the facilities crew, the ball technicians, the gate patrol, team liaisons, media, the entertainment and administration volunteers. And of course, special mention to the technical table officials. In a few minutes, we will be drawing a door prize. 2 door prizes, actually. So hold on to your ticket stubs, get them in front of you, and we will soon be drawing numbers. What are you going to win? Well, somebody is going to win a gift from Very Exciting Things, and somebody else is going to win a brunch for 2 persons at Hyatt. Hold on, we are coming.
Take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, wow. We are the sound of 100,000 coming off the roof. We are the vibration that you feel when the music moves. We are the modern oil and we come the dirty of the clothes. And maybe tell them wine and strike the electric pose. Hey, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now. Hey, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip now. Wine and go dip, and go dip, and go dip, and go dip now. Hey, I swear we are the sound and selectors play.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are asking the Honorable Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs, Mr. Darrell Smith, to help us select the 2 winning tickets for our door prizes. First ticket, ending 071. Anybody has a ticket ending 071? And anyone who has a ticket ending 081, just show us by wave of hands and we'll come to you. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. ticket ending 071 and 081. Thank you. Mr. Smith, we need to pull again. Someone has a ticket? Which number? 71? 81? 71. Anybody has 81? All right, we're going to pull again. 71, hold on, we'll be with you in a minute. Thank you. Ticket number ending 74. Anyone has ticket ending 74? We have a winner. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. We are coming to you. And these prizes are things and the Hyatt Hotel.
She always fully glow, not that thing exposed. When she home with me, when she leave the house, everything come out and gone on display. Now she coming out in short thing, cleavage bam bam showing, don't ring she exposing. Nothing she concealing, everything revealing. Let us see that she's out there. Plenty gal and man, acting like a singer. Plenty gal and man, acting like a singer. Whining like a singer, sounding like a singer, acting like a singer. Sounding like she singer, walking like she singer, pumping like she singer. A virgin call my phone, see me gal out the road, see she in party mood. Man on if she with me, she on a man no line, no ordinary wine. Then she live with them. She sitting down in sports car, playing with their liver. Don't ring she exposing me. Nothing she concealing, everything revealing. It's clear to see that she's out there. Plenty gal and man, acting like a singer. Plenty gal and man, acting like a singer. Whining like she single, betting like she single, selfies like she single. Jamming like she single, walking like she single, pumping like she single.
The teams are taking the field once more to begin the third quarter of this very important match for both teams. The winner here tonight proceeds to the final tomorrow, but more importantly, proceeds automatically to the Hockey World League Round 3 later this year. That would be the semi-final of the Hockey World League. So Good luck to both teams and supporters. Remember that these teams are fueled by the energy that they receive from you. So cheer your teams on. USA and Japan.
Third quarter, 2017 Men Hockey World League Round 2 action. Game on your screen is between the United States and Japan. And Japan, they restart the game. You can see Team USA still, they're just waiting by the half line, not choosing to advance and leave space behind them, which Japan may exploit. Here's the defending compact, trying to block all of the passing channels. As you see, that pass is intercepted by USA. They look to come forward through Barminski. Barminski are trying to find the stick of hold. Ball just coming off the stick of hold. Japan, they restart deep in their half. Aerial, that falls to a USA player. USA, they look to come back to, this is the number 26, Gandhi. Out wide to Barrett. Barrett to Dadwal. Dadwal gets past one. Doesn't quite get past the second one, but he's fouled. Harris drops it deep to Gandhi. Gandhi out to the number 9. That's Miller. Gandhi plays it back across to Capella. USA advancing into the shooting D off the stick of the Japanese player there, Teresa.
Yeah, I think he stretched to reach and just couldn't keep it in. Gandhi out, Capella, long ball in. Can't get on the end of it is Sundin. Yamashita with the restart for Japan. Yamashita into Zendano. Zendano out to the left hand side to Ohashi. Ohashi back across to Zendano. Little ball out to Yamashita. Out to the left with Ohashi. Long ball forward to Yamasaki, who just can't keep it in play. Capella on restart into Gandhi for the US. Back out to Capella as the US continue to inch up the field through their backfield. Back out to Gandhi. Gandhi across to Miller. Miller under pressure by Tanaka. Forces it back out to Gandhi, who looks ahead. Back out to Miller. Still under pressure from the Tanaka. Back out to Gandhi. Up the field to Barrett. Barrett with a switching ball forward. Nice try by Grassi to keep it in play. Into Murata, who's dispossessed by Dadwal. Back into Sundin. Sundin out to Barminski, who's looking for a long ball in. Intercepted by Yamado. Stripped of possession by Barminski into Harris. And slight miscommunication between Harris and Dadwal, and the ball goes over the sideline. See the official giving Grassi a green card from the US, maybe for unnecessary physical play. Ball with Japan Murata. Into Yamashita. Just off the stick of Sundin. Japan retaining possession. Yamashita into Zendano. Zendano into Ohashi. Ohashi into Tanaka. Tanaka into Zendano. Zendano out to Ohashi. Hashi with the ball forward to Yoshihiro.
It's a good test for Team Japan here by the United States. Not allowing themselves to be sucked in by the Japanese defense. As we see that, Japan there on the attack. That's good work by Gandhi. Keep the ball for Team USA. As we see Harris driving his team forward. Try some skill. Center possession, touched it to Barminski. 50-50 ball. Tanaka, he comes away with it. Tanaka, he moves further up the field. Gives it to Yamada, who drops it to Zendana. Zendana out left. Ball forward, trying to find Tanaka, who wasn't able to bring that under control. You see, they seem to have done their homework on this team. They know Japan is a fast attacking team. Any space that is left, they will look to exploit, but US team is compact. As the ball is with 26, Capello. Japan, they look to come away through number 7, that's Murato. For some reason, I'm thinking to that Japan, they're making more on-foot errors than we have seen them in the round-robin play or the quarterfinal. Perhaps that's because the intensity of the semifinal.
That and the what is at stake might be a little bit of nerves playing on it as the time continues to wind down. Remember, the US did beat the host nation, Trinidad and Tobago, eventually in a penalty shootout, which means that they have already gone through the nerves of a penalty shootout and they are prepared to face it if it's necessary.
As USA, supporters applauding the ball movement of the USA team. Ball is with Miller. Jumps it back to Gandhi. Gandhi, foul ball to Dadwal. He's in an attacking position. Sweeps across. That's blocked by the Japanese defense. As they look to come out. Series of short passes here. To the 17 for Kudo. But he loses it. The ball is with Harris. Does well to turn inside, creating space for himself. Gets it to Dadwal. Dadwal further out to right. This looks promising from USA. In from Barrett. Finds Singh. Singh shoots. But that's blocked by the goalkeeper for Japan.
See the officials saying wrong side of the stick used to make Singh shot. Ball back with Japan. Coming through Yamado. Out to Zendano. Long ball forward to Tanaka Kaito. Into Tanaka Kenta, whose shot is well blocked by Gandhi, Japan's long corner.
Gandhi did well to keep up with the fast-moving Tanaka on that one. Brilliant. Aki puts it in, and there's a deflection at the far post. Is that number 9 Tanaka? My, where did he appear from? I don't think any of the USA defenders knew that he was lurking at the far post.
And as here we see the replay, long ball in from Sasaki and sliding in on the last post, as has become a trademark in this tournament, is Tanaka Kenta, number 9 for Japan.
In the 38th minute, player number 9, Tanaka Kenta.
That is Tanaka's 8th goal of the tournament, the leading goal scorer so far. Perhaps securing his nomination for the most valuable player of the tournament, being the leading goal scorer. USA team, they will probably consider themselves unfortunate on that because they have been defending very well in this game.
Harris takes the long corner for the US very quickly, creates space. Sasaki with a clearance into goal scorer Tanaka Kenta, who eliminates 3 US players as he's off to the races. Right, turns out, force back, tries to clear the ball across the field, and it's a wayward pass off the sideline. US sideline coming through Miller. Miller looks ahead. Long ball into Chichi. Does well to maintain possession, tapping it onto Kamiyama's foot. Chichi standing over it for the US. Puts it into Coca. Ref blows for the initial foul, back out on the hashes. Chichi over it again for the US. Out to Miller. Miller under pressure from Fukuda. Miller maintains possession, putting it into Kamiyama's foot. Miller to Gandhi, Gandhi to Capella. Cleared by Zendano. Counter attack here for Japan, coming through Tanaka Kenta. Gandhi staying well with him. Very well saved by Caress.
Umpire signaling for this stick block there by Tanaka. But let me tell you, for all the speed of Tanaka, I applaud the move of Gandhi for keeping up with him and applying pressure. He's been having a solid tournament. As the ball is with Singh, he meets the loose ball. Ball is touched out by Zendana. Zendana, he thinks that the ball is his, but really, the umpire says it's the US team's ball. Is it a sideline restart or a long corner? Players, they seem confused also, but the ball ends up with Barminski. He will restart for USA. Gandhi out to Capello. USA there on the back line. They come back to the top of the D. Enter in, but blocked by 25 Kamiyama.
Dadwal into Harris for the US. Harris hounded by Ohashi. No US players can get on the end of it. Ohashi over it for Japan. Ohashi into Sasaki. That goal seems to have opened up the game, Marlon. You see the US have now moved away from the half-line press into a full frontal press. Ariel gets as far as Baminski. Very well intercepted into Harris. Harris back into Baminski. Harris fouled. Long ball in by Harris.
The ball is off the foot of Singh.
Yamashita into Kamiyama for Japan. Kamiyama into Tanaka Seren. Yamashita into Kamiyama. Kamiyama into Tanaka. Out to Yamashita. Into Tanaka Kaito. Who's well defended by Gandhi. Tanaka into Yoshiharia. Whoa. Miller sliding back there trying to save the ball just into his body. First penalty corner of the game goes to Japan with 2:33 left on the clock for this period.
Miller seems disappointed with himself on that defensive play. I'm not quite sure how he went to the ground, as he was not under the pressure from any Japanese player.
I'm wondering if he just skated on the surface. Not a deliberate slide, but his feet may have fallen out from under him.
He lost his footing.
Yeah.
As you see, the number 16, that's Sasaki and Yamada, the flickers for Japan. Welcome to Yamada. Flicks straight to the goalkeeper. Ball is in the air of the goalkeeper. Therefore, it's another penalty corner to Japan. Time stop.
Seems as though Caress may have gotten it in the knees when he bent to make the initial save.
As we just await the US defensive team to set themselves. Ball is in play to Yamada. He flicks again. And again, there's another brilliant save by Brendan Caress in goal for USC as this counter-attacking chance. Ball goes out over the sideline. Kaito Tanaka, he stands over it. Drops it to the captain, Yamashita. Ball is out left. Japan, they slide it into Tanaka. Ball is with Koshi. Loose ball, just a ball midfield battle going on here now. As Harris, he saw the move of Barminski, but played it way ahead of the run of Barminski.
Kamiyama into Tanaka. Seren back out to Yamashita. Yamashita into Yamada. Yamada into Murata. Murata eliminates one. Goes further in field. Hogged by Yamada. Just goes behind
I think that's
Hoshi.
number 12, Yoshihiro.
US ball coming through Gandhi. Gandhi's looking ahead for options. Carries it himself. Still carrying it himself. Gandhi into Barrett. Barrett hounded by 4 Japanese players. Wins the infringement. Gandhi over it. Gandhi out to Barrett. Long ball in. Blocked by the Japanese defense. Coming out with Yamasaki, who's dispossessed by Gandhi. Into Grassi, stuffed by the defense again. Coming away now with Murata for Japan. Goes past Harris, who receives a green card for his tackling. Murata into Sasaki. Sasaki into Yamashita. Yamashita long ball across to Yamada on the left hand side. Yamada tries to find Yamasaki, but ball is well read by Barrett, who wins the interception. As we come to the end of the third period, we have Japan ahead of the US 1-0.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is now United States 0, Japan 1.
Still scrubbing bench.
As we await the start of the fourth quarter, action between USA and Japan, 2017 Men Hockey World League Round 2. Action here in Tacarigua, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yamada into Yamasaka. Back to Yamada. Ball miscontrolled, coming away with Capella into Baminski. Baminski looking ahead. Tries to run past Tanaka Kaito, retains possession. Barrett. Long ball forward. Just off the stick of the Japanese defense. Sanding over it is Grassy. Grassy into Miller. Miller back out to Gandhi. Gandhi switches fields to Capella. Capella down to Barrett. Barrett into the feet Tanaka. Barrett still with it. Well-timed tackle by Ohashi. Coming away with it now is Tanaka. Tanaka into Murata. Murata into Tanaka. Tries to play it forward to Fukuda. Just off the sideline. Capella into Gandhi for the US. Into Dadwal. Back out to Gandhi. Gandhi to Miller on the left-hand side. Miller looking ahead. Switching ball forward into Sundin. It's been hounded by Tanaka Seren. Sundin does well to maintain possession. Sundin into Gandhi. Gandhi out right to Capella. Capella long ball forward into Baminski. Lays it out to Barrett. Barrett gives chase. Down on the baseline. Ball off the feet of Zandano. US ball. Still with Barrett. Barrett into Dadwal. Dadwal into the circle. Ball deemed dangerous. Nope. Nope, just off the stick of Ohashi. Long corner. Coming through Miller. Into Sundin. Well intercepted by Yamashita for Japan.
Japan, they get to restart the 16. High aerial. Yamasaka collects. Two white shirts around him. Grassy applying pressure. Japan, they're forced all the way back. Ball is on their left side. Down the side, picked up by Tanaka. Plays it inside one time. Failing to bring it under control was Ohashi. If he had gotten that nicely, it could have been dangerous for the USA team. Left side, this is Miller. Game opening up a bit now. USA being forced to chase the game, giving Japan a bit of space to play as the Japanese will play. Ball on the right hand side. That's Barrett. Dropping it to Sundin. Sundin tries to turn inside. He's hounded by blue shirts. Good skill here on the sideline. Still going on the left. Japan. That's Tanaka with the ball. Finds Yamasaki. Yamasaki is still in position. He enters, shoots. And that was Tanaka sliding. Sliding at the far post for it. That was a good interception by Brandon Carrett. And that was the captain for the USA team. He stepped forward to ask about the call. Not agreeing that it should be a penalty corner for Japan. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Second penalty corner of the game to Japan. As the team sets up, that's like Zendana on the left for Japan. And it's that Tanaka, the other flicker. What is the Zendana? Variation on the play. Chance here for Japan, but the first shot is above the backboard height. So it's a no goal. That was a good movement on the penalty corner there, Teresa. Getting around the four runners for USA.
I believe they caught everybody out.
USA, they look to Steals the ball in the back. Japan, they drop off to the half line. Foul ball picked up by Sundin. Turns, it's not a foul on Sundin. The player allows the advantage. But then sees at the bottom of the D, he'll have obstructed the tackle of the Japanese player.
Zendano restarts for Japan into Yamashita. Yamashita back out to Zendano. Zendano long to Uhashi. Uhashi turns out. Back out to Zendano. Oh, well tackled by Sundin. Into Holt. Oh, side of the goalpost for Holt. Ball just wide. Restart by Baminski for the US into Dadwal. Dadwal drives at the circle. Dadwal with the ball just outside the Japanese D. Back into Gandhi. Gandhi across to Capello. Capello into Miller. Miller drives the baseline. Ball cleared by Shimoto for Japan. US long corner. Harris over it. Out to Capello. Across to Gandhi. Gandhi looking forward. Lovely ball in. Well cut out by Murata, and coming away with it is Japan. Through Tanaka. Kenta switches fields through Murata in the midfield. Long ball out. Just can't connect with Mitani.
Again, we see the space being exploited quickly by the Japanese team. The king of the counter-attack movements. Japan, they probably earned that title in this tournament, as we see Dadwal drops it back to Orozco. Gandhi making the ball do the work. Right hand side to Capello. USA supporters encouraging their team on to keep working. Aerial by Roscoe. Ball is picked up by Holt. The umpire says that the Japanese player, he was in position to receive. So therefore Holt will have committed the foul. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Still time for USA to get back in it. As Harris, he wins the infringement. Forward to Dadwal. Dadwal, ball is into the 25-yard area for USA. 11 Holt. Trying to get past the blue shirts. Well, that's a very good tackle from the Japan defenders. They quickly break away now. That's Tanaka, the number 14. Forced to hold it as he sees no open passes. Loose ball, that's 22. That's Zendana. 3 white shirts around him. But he wins the infringement. Ball to Orozco. The ball, referee will give him a green card for that. Orozco, he will spend 2 minutes off the field as Japan on the far left side. They will look to increase their lead to 2-0. That's the number 25, Kamiyama. He does well to still be in possession. That's through the legs of the goalkeeper, but that ball is well positioned to lift the ball out of his D. Good work there by the 25 for Japan, Koyo Kamiyama.
As you see the ball coming away with the US through Dadwal, back across to Gandhi, outright to Capello. Capella long to Holt. Does well to keep it in play. Dispossessed. And Japan come away with it. Kamiyama into Tanaka Kaito. Into Fukuda. Taking Gandhi on a run. Very good tackle by Gandhi to prevent connection by Fukuda with the tomahawk.
Very good work by Gandhi. I'm sure he would win a nomination for the man of the match. Keeping the score to 1-0. Giving his team the chance to come back as the ball is with Dadwal. Back to Miller. Miller looks forward, but his pass is intercepted. Japan, they look to come away through Kaito Tanaka. Drops it to his teammate. That's number 5. That's his brother, actually. Seren Tanaka, who plays it out wide. Japan, they're inside through the number 12. Good work here. They're on the baseline. Inside, the ball is with Caress. He blocks it. And again, clearing the danger for USA is Gandhi. USA, they look to push forward. To Harris. And a green card being issued to the number 5. That's Seren Tanaka. Japan, they have a one-man advantage.
Gandhi to Orozco. Orozco down to Chichi. Chichi plays it in. Ball well read and intercepted by Yamashita. Plays it off the stick of Van Dam to regain possession. Four minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock. Sasaki into Yamashita. Yamashita into Kamiyama. Kamiyama into Murata, back out to Sasaki. Into Murata. Out to Yamashita.
Just a one good lead here for Japan, as that is cut out by Gandhi. He seems to be all over defending well for his country. As Tanaka has it. Takes up one, gets past one. Loses it though to Miller. Miller inside to Harris. Harris finds a run of Van Dam, but that's easily connected by Japan. Kichi having to work hard to win it back. But Japan is in possession through 7 Murata. Drops it back to Yamashita. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Japan pushing for the second goal. Trying to put the game beyond Team USA. Good defensive work by USA. As we see the captain Dadward, he makes his way back onto the pitch. USA at some point they'll probably have to apply high pressure, which comes through Barminski. Oh, the ball falls there. Is this it? Oh, well blocked up the line by Orozco. As Yamasaki, he left the keeper in no man's land. Shot cleared off the line. USA, they're still in this game. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
We see them employ the same tactic that they employed when they played Trinidad and Tobago in the quarterfinals, where they will substitute their keeper, bring on a kicking back to at least equalize, to at least force the penalty shootout.
Gandhi, he takes the bib. He will be the kicking back. USA pushing forward out few players. USA will probably put the extra man in an attacking position. Ball is to the Orozco. Japan will be very careful. They know USA, they'll fight to the last minute. USA, they would have earned a 2-2 draw in their quarterfinal with Trinidad by scoring within the last minute of play. USA within that match by the shootout route. As they look to come away with here, it's a cross. Japanese keeper, he's down. He did it well. Now 5 says it's off the foot of USA player. A reminder to Japan that, listen, we are going to fight down to the last second. Aerial ball. The ball is with Tanaka. Tanaka to the 14. His brother. Oh! And that pass goes to the right of the player. That's Yamasaki. USA, Sundin has it. Looking to come inside. That's well taken by Japan. They look to attack now through Murata. Back out left. Ball is with Yamasaki. Yamasaki trying to work his way inside. That's a good tackle by Gandhi again, and Capello, he clears it for USA. Forward to that ball was trying to find the stick of Coco. Knocked up by Japan. Just over a minute left in play here. USA pushing and pushing. Gandhi to Orozco. Further to Dadwal. Dadwal, he doesn't want to beat if he wants to go into the D. Jumps it back to his teammate Orozco. Gandhi taking a few steps forward. Right side. Barrett. Out to Capello. Capello tries to advance. Reversing pass inside. Oh, and it's just ahead of a diving Holt.
And we're in last 40 seconds of play. And Japan take their time to restart while they continue to run down the clock. Aerial over. Well taken by Gandhi. Gandhi puts it into Holt. Holt can't control. Ball off the sideline. 22 seconds left to play. Aerial ball. Miscontrolled by Barrett. Into Tanaka Kaito. And buried in the back of the side netting. The side backboard, sorry. Goal number 2 for Japan. 9 seconds left on the clock.
And that goal more or less seals the issue for Japan. They can say now safely that they are into the final. They will play Canada tomorrow. And also they earn themselves an automatic first into the round 3.
As you see the replay here on your screen, Tanaka Kaito looks up and buries the ball in the side backboard, ensuring Japan's place in the finals tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
As we hear the hooter sound, Japan, they come away 2-0 winners over the United States. So please join us back for action. Final placement, 7 and 8 playoff, the 5th and 6th playoff, bronze medal match, and then we will have the gold medal match. Thank you, viewers.
Tomorrow's final and round 3 of the Hockey World League later this year. We'd like to now thank our sponsors, Hyatt Hotels, Subway, Massey Stores, Associated Brands, Langston Roach Industries, Mario's Pizzeria, Movie Town, Very Exciting Things, Nestle, Hadco, Wendy's Restaurants, Blue Waters, First Citizens Bank, the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Colfire, Max Gear, Excellent Stores, Angostura, and Guardian Life of the Caribbean.
Viking. Take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, wow. We are the sound of 100,000 coming on the road. We are the vibration that you feel when the music loads. We are the mud and the oil and we come to dirty up the clothes. I made the girl them wine and strike the electric pose. Hey, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now. Hey, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip now. Wine and go dip, and go dip, and go dip, and go dip now. Hey, I swear we are the sound them selectors play every day, making you sweat. And when the girl them tell it, and shadow dingole, I hear the soul God say, we are the sound of soca. Big bad soca. Big bad soca. Big bad soca. and start dancing in the middle of the road. Cause we don't need no permits to free these hearts and soul. Hey, Tuesday morning we trip with snake and a cricket and a toad. Cause everything is everything and that time anything goes. Take a trip, take a trip, take a trip, take a trip now. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, wow. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip now. Right, and go dip, and go dip, and go dip, and go dip now. I tell them we are the sound, them selectors play. Every day, making you sway. And when the girl them tell and shadow ding dole, I hear this one come say, this is the sound of soca.